everybody, StarDust here, and don't mind these glasses, they're not real, they're just, made to make me look nerdy and cute because why not? Anyways, so in one of my videos, I did announce a Q&A thing and asked you guys to put your questions in the comments below, and you guys did. However, before I go into, answering all your questions, I did have to skip a few questions. And I'm saying this with love. It's not that the questions were bad questions, I just couldn't read them. I had a hard time understanding what the questions were, where they were going. And again, I say this with love, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, and I do apologize if it comes out this way, but I do kindly ask that you guys do proofread your questions, because some of the questions I've read, the wording was kind of off. It didn't really make much sense to me, so I had to skip them. I do apologize, and I did try to get through as many questions as I could to answer them, but I do have to skip some because of that, and I do apologize. I do want to answer all of you guys' questions, but some I've had to skip, and I am sorry, but I'll try to get through as many as I can. And if I skip yours, I do apologize. It's simply because I couldn't understand what the question was. I'm sorry. I love you guys. And with that being said, let us get to our Q&A. Our first runner-up is going to be our lovely Rosie. First question is, what are you looking forward to in MLP Season 6? It's kind of hard. Sorry, my glasses aren't working for me today. So I'm looking forward to the most, I'd have to say, is Shining Armor and Cadence's new baby. Oh my god, there is a blur. No other way. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to Princess Cadence and Shining Armor's baby. I know Equestria Daily posted a name for the child. I just can't remember what it is. What done do it? Alright. What are your favorite MLP voice actor or actresses? So definitely John Delancey, of course. Whoever does Shining Armor does a really good job. I know, I'm bad at names. I don't pay attention to the credits. Don't judge me. And definitely the girl who plays Rarity, because if memory serves, she does also play Luna. I just can't remember her name. And what is your favorite MLP song? Definitely Shine Like Rainbows and Let the Rainbow Remind You, which is the end song for Rainbow Rocks. And then I know a lot of people have like their ups and downs about this song, but I actually like the villain song in the Friendship Games. Like, just how like the melody and like the sound is just like so dramatic, and probably gonna be like, oh, this song sucks me. Well, to each their own. I liked it. I liked it a lot better than the other songs in the game. Or no, in the Friendship Games. Oh my gosh, I can't even English today. Anywho's, but yeah, so definitely those three songs in the entire series, and I would also have to say Make Our Mark, Got Our Mark, from the Cutie Mark episode where the Cutie Mark Crusaders get there. Cutie Mark of the Lost Ark. Yes. Anyways, but yes. So those are my answers for that first question. Okay. Iris Prism asks, are you going to make another I Ship It video for Valentine's Day? Yes, I am, and I'm very excited. However, I'm not going to say who's in it or what song I'm going to use. That's going to have to be a surprise for all of y'all. And yeah, so it should be up either by Valentine's Day or like the week before. Who knows, girl? I'm like a little ball of lightning. You never really know what's going to happen. That makes sense. Anyways. Alright. Dan Timmeth. have you watched many good movies or TV shows like The Muppets? I have seen The Muppets. All of them I can't really say because it's been a while. I did recently watch the Muppets movie with all the actors, and I can't. And I just watched it like a month or so ago. Anyways, but it's when they're getting all the Muppets back together and all that fun stuff. So that, yes, I have watched most of the Muppets, just not all of them. TV shows, MLP obviously. I love Once Upon a Time. Yes. Movies, Batman, Aladdin, some of the Marvel movies. I'm really excited to see Deadpool. And the Suicide Squad. Really excited to see that. Batman vs. Superman. If they kept Christian Bale, I'd be as excited as I was when I saw all the Dark Knight trilogies. But I'm kind of on the fence with Ben Affleck, and the new suit kind of looks weird. So, I'll just have to see. Alright, Lightning Blissy. Hi, Bliss Bliss. Alright, she asks, why did you choose to be a crystal unicorn? Okay. So, when I first saw the crystal ponies in the Crystal Empire, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so cute and pretty. And then my original design for my OC was a unicorn already. But I wanted to be a unicorn, but I also really love the designs of the crystal ponies. Like, they're unique, they're cute, they're just kind of like, here we are, what is that? And so I'm like, I'm gonna play around with this, see if I can do something cool. And poof, StarDust was born. Well, the new version of StarDust was born. Me. And what inspired you? Like I said, the design and the uniqueness of the crystal ponies, and the just kind of like elegance and the just like the nesses of unicorns just kind of poof, StarDust is here. Like, it's hard to see StarDust being who she is as just one or the other. Like, she could be a just regular unicorn, but she wouldn't pop. She could be a regular crystal pony, but it would feel like she's missing something. And so I'm just like, put one and one together and poof, StarDust is crystal unicorn. And do you like alicorns? Another funny thing is that way before the unicorn or the crystal pony thing came into the picture, StarDust actually was a alicorn, believe it or not. I originally designed her to be a princess of the stars, kind of like a second-hand the first pony to Princess Luna, helping her, you know, with dreams, and you know, if any pony wished upon a star, it would be up to StarDust to determine whether or not that wish deserved to become true or not. And then after a while, I'm like, I think I'll just stick with unicorn. Anyways, but yes, I do like alicorns. However, I do agree with most people that you have to be very careful when choosing if your OC or if a character in the show deserves that title, alicorn. And so it just kind of depends. Like Blissey here, I think she's a good example of a good alicorn OC. She has a good background. You know, her OC design makes sense with who she is, so it works. Hugs for the Blissey. Alright. Lord Ben Maza Skywalker, trademark, asks, do you watch Sailor Moon? No. Sorry. I've seen a few episodes with my previous roommates, but I haven't since. So I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I don't think it's something I could sit down and watch and be like, oh my gosh, it's a show. You know, just meh. Alright. Tiger Firework asks, how did you come up with your YouTube name? Well, I'm not sure if you guys know, but there's this movie out there called StarDust, and it's this really cool movie that I can't really explain because there's too much to explain. But the way the movie goes, how they interact with the characters, how they meet each other, how just the story goes, it just fits. And so, while I was thinking of an OC name, I was watching this movie, and I'm like, you know, that's kind of, this movie kind of sums up StarDust. Like, there's so many, like, things going on that at first hand you would think they wouldn't make sense, but it works. And so that's kind of StarDust. Like, she has all these random things, like, she boops people a lot. She has this little cloud that she putters around. She's just kind of all over the place, but it works with who she is. And that's how the movie StarDust is. Like, there are just so many things going on, like, story after story after story, but all the stories kind of combine and fit with one big story, and it works. So that's how StarDust got her name, because of that movie. Thank you. Alright. Angelmon gone? Engelmon? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I apologize. Alright. Which is better to watch? Pokemon, Digimon, or Yoki? I don't say Pokemon because out of all those three, Pokemon is the only one that I've watched. Yoki. Jake Hammerquist asks, what are your tastes in music? Oh, jeez. I like a little bit of everything. The only kind of music I don't like is rap. Yeah. Oh, screamo. Metal. Anything like really hardcore, like, I don't know. That's about it. Alright. What are your least favorite songs and artists? Favorite songs. Oh boy. Ooh, okay. This is the only one that's coming to my head. But it's the acapella version of Be Our Guest that they made in Descendants. Oh my god, that was terrible. The voices were awful. The pitches were just off key. It was terrible. The song itself is beautiful in the original movie. This movie, it just, my ears felt like death listening to that, and I just couldn't. Artists, I don't really have at least, like, I don't hate any artists, really. Yeah. Alright. Do you have any advice for any newcomers to the community? Oh, yeah. Unless you are doing a live stream, a Q&A, like Moa is doing, or, just kind of anything where you're on screen and you don't really need a script, make a script. If you're doing a review, if you're doing a, analyzing anything, do a script. Unless you have fully in your brain what you're gonna say, just gonna, and if you don't have a script, like, make it live, and make it as quick as possible. Because from personal experience, I know I've done some live reviews and live videos, kind of like now. But I try my best not to just keep on rambling. And if you know you're rambling in a live video too much, then I think that's when you need to stop the video. Just be like, okay, I think I'm just gonna keep rambling, so I think this is a good time to end the video. See y'all next time, bye! And, also, as far as videos go, have a name that's gonna stick out, that people will be like, oh yeah, have you seen Black Bar's video? It's pretty good. Make sure your character stands out also. Give them something unique, something that's just kind of like, oh hey, this was never done before, or something that makes your character Um, you know, and just kind of have fun. Just kind of sprinkle in little new things here and there. Just kind of have fun with what you're doing. Um, yeah. Also, it's good to use people as examples for videos, but try your best not to copy others. Because I've known some people in the community, like viewers, they'll tend to say the same things. So if you find yourself about to say the same thing, try to word it differently. Try to, say, oh, this is different. I'm going to say it like this. Just kind of make it unique. Make it you. Let's see. So, Summer Deer? Care? Sorry. And again, I do apologize if I'm saying any of your names wrong. Darn. Alright, what is the story behind your cutie mark? I've had this question asked quite a bit, not on any of my Q&As. Well, no, maybe I have once. I can't remember. But also in my Skype chats. So the story behind my cutie mark is that StarDust is a lover of all things. She has, I don't want to say multiple talents, but a bit of talent in like a lot of departments. And like I said, she has a lot of love for things. So the big heart is a resemblance of her friends and family. That's what she holds most dear to her heart. She loves them the most, and she'll put all aside for her friends and family. The two smaller hearts are one, because she loves to help people. Like whether that be at work or, giving a friend advice, she just loves to help people. Sorry, that was my phone. And then the other heart is just her love for everything else that she does. Whether it's hanging out with friends, doodling, hopping around. It's just 3 things for everything that she loves in a nutshell. I know that may sound kind of weird, but that's the story and I'm sticking to it. Why does your OC wear a bow? Because it fits. It fits StarDust. Like, I feel like without the bow, she might look weird, in my opinion. I try to fiddle around with like different things that, she could wear, and, I just saw the bow, I'm like, it's kind of cute. I think it fits StarDust, who she is. Here we are. And how did the booping other ponies start? Oh jeez, that took me way back. It just kind of happened. I know it was when I first joined the Rift. I just kind of, I can't remember the first person I booped. I think it just happened, and then it just kind of was like sprinkled into like every conversation I had, and then it just became an ongoing thing. And then here I am booping. I don't think it was intentional for me to start it, but it happened. Alright. Stephanie. Okay. How has your situation improved? I'm assuming that's the moving situation in my current living situation now. I did make another video about this. I'll put it in the link if anybody wants some more information. But I am moving out on my own. I found a nice place in another city in my same state. A friend offered me a job. It's just the saving up part that, kind of sucks. But the reason why I'm moving out is because my current living situation now is not only causing a lot of drama, but it's also worsening my health. My roommates, I'm not against smoking at all, but they do smoke, and while they do it outside, the smell comes inside, and if it was like cigarettes or, you know, whatever, I'd be fine, but it's weird. And so it my throat is getting a little worse, as you can tell, and the voice is kind of getting a little scraggly. I've been coughing a lot more, and you know it's hard. And you know one of them especially keeps bringing over people who smoke, if not as much, but more as they do, and it just kind of it's causing a lot of issues. So I'm moving out. Hopefully, either at the beginning of the summer or mid. And sorry, okay, didn't. I do, you know, like I said, have a job set up in the city I'm looking at too, and yeah, but I'm also having to move and work over there because my current job is cutting hours bad. Kaden, stop that! I'm trying to make a video. So yeah, I'm trying to make it better, but until I move out, it's just getting worse. And easy. Stop it. What conventions are you planning to attend this year? I also have made a video currently that I'm going to Everfree Northwest, which is the one convention I'll be able to afford because one, it's pretty much right next door to where I'm at right now. Me, Oregon, Washington, so it fits. And me and my friend are going, so it's like the cheapest convention I'll ever be able to go to. And are you seeing / crushing on anybody? No. Well, okay. I'm not seeing anybody. Hashtag single life forever. No. Crushing on anyone? Yes. Though you guys don't know him. He's someone I met over here. But, yeah. Other than that, no. Just living the single life. Okie dokie. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Zarkon1 asks, how are things going for you concerning Skype group chats? Okay, I think. Alright, my computer's being a little wonky donkey. There we go. Yeah, I mean, they've been okay, I guess. You know, just kind of living the dream, talking to peeps when I can, I guess. Let's see. One more timer asks, how did you come up with the name StarDust? I already answered that because in the movie. By looking at various stars or by reading various books. No, like I said, it was because of the movie StarDust. I highly recommend you guys watch it. And while yes, it may seem confusing at first, or it may seem like, oh, this isn't gonna be all that great, keep watching it. It's really good. I highly recommend it. La 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 la. Alright. Rancor asks, Rancor Palmach asks, OC backstory and information. Like I mentioned in one of my other Q&As, I am planning on making a backstory, like full-on story backstory for StarDust, so keep an eye out for that. And I'll make a video about it, you know, make me recording the story and how StarDust became StarDust. Alright. Zodia195 asks, what is your favorite food? Anything meat. Ribs, chicken, steak, you name it. I also love seafood. Yes. What is your favorite memory? Definitely the first time I went to Disneyland ever in my life. Which was when I was 18. Cadence, what are you doing? My cat's being weird. Yeah, so definitely the very first time I went to Disneyland. What is the number one thing on your bucket list? Well, definitely my number one thing is to go to Disney World. I really want to go to Disney World. Cadence! Stop it. You're being a silly. She's just looking at me like, what'd I do? I love you. She's just sitting there like. Anyways. But yeah, definitely go to Disney World and France. I've always wanted to go to France. Now the thing about this is, I'm not really sure why I want to go to France. Never had a really particular reason to go. It feels like something's pulling me there and I don't know what it is. Okay. The Aquatic Brony asks, do you watch the Nostalgia Critic? Yes, I do. All the time. All day, every day. And, I don't know, I get inspired by him, so some of my antics are inspired by him. You know, how he talks, how he does videos, and like... Alright, favorite and least favorite episode of My Little Pony. So my favorite episode... definitely has to be Inspiration Manifestation. Or Simple Ways. The those two. My least favorite episode... I have two. Is Equestria Games? Not Equestria Games. No. Yes. Equestria Games. And Easy Breezy. All my reviews explain why. I can't. I just can't even. No. Alright. The Equestrian Doodler asks, did you make that style vector yourself or someone else? So no, I didn't make this, the vector of my OC myself. It was Dylan who kindly did it for me. I know he does a lot of vectors of OCs. I originally used Pony Creator, as in some of my videos show. I don't know, Pony Creator wasn't the best, but I didn't know. But yeah, now Dylan was kind enough to make my vectors for StarDust now. He did all my OCs for my Cinderella review. So yeah, thanks Dylan, big shout out to you. If I can find your link, I'll put it in the description below. If not, hearts and boops. Alright, and it looks like that's about it. Thank you all so much for watching this Q&A. And like I said, I do have other future projects in the works. Just gonna take a little bit of time because, you know, trying to work and trying to save up and blah 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 blah. All my other links to my moving video, to my commissions video will be in the link in the description below, so check those out if you guys want to. And other than that, I am StarDust and I am heading out. Boop!